What's going on, everyone? Time for another video with your boy Vaughn. Let's get into it. There's a lot of books to go through. Talking about a collection. We finally got our order from 2 weeks ago, adding in 2 weeks and 3 weeks ago's bundled together. So you've seen these if you guys watch a lot of New Comic Book Day videos, or even if you enjoy the FOC looks ahead that Bruce from Bruce and Stephanie Comics do. Bruce is one of my favorite guys to watch when it comes to previewing what you should be ordering ahead of time so you don't miss out at your LCS. So let's go right into it. Start off right here. This one came out, was it today? I think it was today. If not, then maybe last week or something. But second printing, Ultimate Black Panther #1. So don't have to really say much. Y'all know me and my reprints. Next up, we picked this up at the comic store today just because it was on a discount, but didn't have this cover, and it's a Perillo. So Lucio Barrio, Red Hood Outlaw 23 variant here. Look at Jason Todd, man, just with the skull mask and just, man, bulking out. Love it. Love it. And then the Storm Brotherhood and the Brotherhood of Mutants, the Josh Swaby variant here, issue #3. So that was on a discount as well, so we picked it up. So I gotta have my 1 in 25s, baby. Next up we have, I actually ended up getting 2 copies of this, but I ordered an extra one. Edge of Spider-Verse issue #2, the variant here with the Spooky Man. Guess that's trending right now, so be on the lookout for that. Pharaoh's #1, we ended up picking up one of them. Just like the Stray Dogs phenomena, if you really want to pick up these books, strike while the iron's hot right now. I wasn't expecting Stray Dogs to blow up like it did. I don't think lightning's gonna, lightning in the bottle, right? It's gonna strike twice. So be careful with Pharaohs. Don't go out and buy like a ton of copies. And again, don't expect to hold it for a while. These are short-term buys. Stray Dogs now. It's nothing. All those variants are nothing. Harley Quinn, Souza Micah doing the Women's History Month covers. That's probably the best one, to be honest. We have Void Rivals going to a 7th printing. #1 there. I wonder how many more printings they're gonna do, to be honest. One of the better variants of this past week for X-Men 97, Ben Harvey killing it with Rogue there on the cover. There's also a 1 in 50 version of this, but it's sold out quickly. Just like the Dr. Afro 1 in 25, Ben Harvey out immediately. And just for all the X-Men fun, X-Men 97 #1. Hope you guys are watching the show. It's getting rave reviews. People are enjoying it, so I love this cover right here, landscape style. On some of the variants that came out last week. So we picked up this awesome Michael Cho cover of Amazing Spider-Man 46. Beautiful 1 in 25 here. And then 1 in 25 on the Villa Lobos for Jackpot Black Cat. I think I already showed you guys the Adam Hughes. No, they didn't come in yet. But we got a bunch of the Adam Hughes variants. So when they come in, you'll see it in the video. And then is that our last one? We'll show this one first. So they do, every single one of these Sonya books had a Jenny Frison variant, the Icon variant. So for issue #9, so this was issue #9 back in 2013, 2015, one of those years when she did all the covers. So they're doing icons of each one because it's Jenny Frison. Last but not least, the 1 in 25 for Batman, the Dark Age, Michael Allred cover with the different Batmans over the years. I love the Genie Batman there. It's like my favorite one, but I feel like this cover in the future, just like the Dodderman, or the X-Men Dodderman variants that he was doing, and the Thor one that he did, it'll go up in time. So keep an eye out for it. All right, next up, let's show you guys some more covers here. I don't know where I'm going to put these books, to be honest. All right, so Dark Ride. Luna Vecchio on this cover here, issue #11. I think that series is starting to wrap up. Every single one of these Catwoman covers were awesome, so we just got one of each, man. Jorge Fornes here on this like movie poster, old school like noir movie poster there. We have the Souza Micah again for Women's History Month, so we picked up 2 of those. Wish I would have gotten 2 of the Wonder Woman. I got 2 of everything else but it. Rachada Lim here. Racha Lin. I'll have to figure out the correct pronunciation so I don't butcher it going forward. But, you know, anime is big right now, so you want to cater to the children, right? I say children, that's definitely not, it's too provocative for kids, but y'all know what I mean. Inhyuk doing their thing. And of course, David Nakayama. We're going to see a trend here. Almost every regular cover Nakayama we picked up. Pretty awesome Carnage cover here. I don't know who the artist is on this one. No idea. I'm not even reading Carnage anymore. I'm just kind of buying them. They're just cover buys at this point. Next up, first time for Artgerm doing Black Widow, but instead of doing Black Widow that we know, Natasha Romanoff, this is Natasha Romanoff from Tales of Suspense back when she first debuted, her first costume. So pretty cool that Artgerm did that. And then, not to outdo that, we also picked up several copies as I'm like cutting them up of the Adam Hughes cover A, because of course you got to get your Adam Hughes, and there's 3 of them there. Good job, Juan. Next up, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. Who's reading this? This thing is insane. What an insane story. And y'all say comic books, nobody's reading good or writing good comics these days. Nah. You ain't reading the right stuff. Avengers, speaking of the right stuff, Chip Zdarsky killing it on Avengers Twilight here with the beautiful Daniel Acuna cover art. New Assassin's Creed story here, Visionaries, the Shinobi, out in Japan it looks like. That is pretty cool. Continuing on, Amazing Spider-Man, they're still doing the Disney 100 variants. I'm sure this is going all year long, so there you go with the Avengers homage there. Some beautiful Justine Florentino Fall Guys has done every single one of the variant covers for the series here for Firefly. Again, we talked about Nakayama, so there he is again, Gargoyles number 12. And then we also picked up the Parillo. Boom. Raza killing the variant cardstock covers here for Green Lantern War Journal. Just another one there. Awesome cover. Very haunting there. Love Me My Tula Lotte, so no matter what, we'll pick up her covers. Horror and Fantasy here. Sonia Matas getting this provocative astronaut here. 48 pages, Zenscope. There is 2 more variants of this. The other, I think, is a 1 in 50 variant where she's wearing just the bikini, I think. And then a 1 in 100 where she is naked. Apparently this was trending. I'm glad that I ended up picking up a couple copies of this. So I Heart Skull Crusher, which went to a second print. This is the Rico variant, and I'm not sure who's doing this one here, but we got the cover A and the cover B. What we got next? Oh, the Nacelverse. Am I saying that correctly? Man, taking over these properties of these old school cartoons. Or Biker Mice from Mars. The Great Garlu, Power Lords. I mean, we'll see what happens there. They're doing their little cinematic universe with that. Continuing with the Dia de los Muertos covers here. Now we got Donatello up for Untold Destiny of the Foot Clan. Pick that up. Apparently this is a key. So if you're a Star Wars person, you probably know that. So always pick up your Star Wars books, honestly. They keep dropping brand new characters in every single one of the books. Doing these awesome Symbiote Spider-Man 2099, doing the trade, the piping from the 2029 universe, which is really cool. We got Thrawn Alliances here, issue number 3, just the OG badass there. This awesome Betsy Cola cover for Star Wars High Republic, issue number 5 for Women's History Month. Ahsoka. Derek Chu on that Jango Fett. We got a Jango Fett number 1. Why do we have a Jango Fett number 1? Who knows? Some more Nakayama again. Spider-Gwen Smash. I wonder what that's about. They got the Symbiote Mary Jane again. Rose Besh Spider-Boy, issue number 5. Hype's died down for that. 351, excuse me, on Spawn. Says a new artist, so Brett Booth is doing it now? Interesting. We got Something Epic, issue number 8. Of course, this is the homage to the Batman Adventures. Love it, love it, love it. Derek Chu, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver number 2. We got Savage Red Sonja, Frank Cho. Beautiful cover. Dan Panosian has been killing it lately. Just absolutely awesome. I just realized I forgot to take forgot to turn off the other light, so extra lighting in here today. Lyrics with the Immortal X-Men, or excuse me, X-Men Forever one shot there with Mystique. I believe there's a Virgin 1 in 50 for that. There's that Wonder Woman Sozo Micah. These are cool, of course. I tell you, we get them every time. They're foiling all these facsimiles. We'll pick them up. We'll get a few copies. That's all right. That's okay. I do have this in a 9.2, the OG, so that's pretty nice. What If Venom? This awesome Venom cover there, issue number 2. This is a Sebastian did this, right? Fuamara. Y'all get that Harley Quinn horror Fuamara that's like $300 now from a couple weeks ago? Wild. Sandman, issue number 5, I believe. Or 6, excuse me. We got some Carla Cohen goodness. I am so happy that they're Dynamite's coming to their senses now and doing these in card stock to preserve these. Just because Vampirellas, good luck finding Vampirellas that aren't ticked up. That's all I will say. That's all I will say. And of course, you can't have a Carla Cohen without her husband, Barrio, doing something there. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. We got Ultimate X-Men, second printing. Number 1. We got these awesome Boss Logic, Ultimate Panther, Ultimate Black Panther variant covers. All of them are fantastic. This AWA series, you and I, going old school 1960s with some of their variant covers here. Wonder what that story is about. Still haven't read issue 1. I don't even know where issue 1 is. Somewhere back here, right? And the last one from the haul, from this particular haul here, Titans number 9, Swaby with that Starfire. Good stuff. So I got one more little small pile here. Kept it all together. Unfortunately, they don't know how to pack these, so whenever I get a magazine, it gets all ticked up. So this is Shutter Magazine, issue number 16. And it just got that awesome Frazetta, old school Frazetta art on there. Next up after that, we have the Red Sonja. I believe this is issue number 8. It's from the previous month. The Virgin. Surprisingly, not ticked up. How about that? That's the one I was really worried about because every time I gotta email them, send it back. So Thundercats 2 came out. Ivan Tao there. Then we have, this is the number 1, second printing, Rob Liefeld. Then we have the David Nakayama for the last time. Lucio Parillo foil there. And then the Virgin foil. I believe that's like a 1 in 20. And then we also picked up the metal for number 1. So there is the metal. Corners are sharp. Virgin Thundercats with the COA. Boom. Thundercats number 1, metal premium cover as one of a specially limited series of copies. Wow, they don't even give you like a number. Who knows how many metals were made? That's crazy. So I didn't realize that this pile was going to be huge. I mean, I knew because they bundled 3 weeks of comics together before they shipped it out, which is not the case. I always want them weekly. With that being said, I had a pile of things from the collection I wanted to show you guys, but it's going to have to wait till the next video. We'll probably put another one out tomorrow, to be honest. So we'll just show you 2 cool things that were in here. Now, the only unfortunate thing about these 2 books is they're coverless. Not even a detached cover. None of that. The cover is just absolutely nowhere to be found. So I wish I had it because I would marry the cover right back to it and find a way to do it. But what we have here, first off, this key, just show you guys, Snowfire. Now I had to look up what that was because when you read the information down there, it doesn't tell you what issue this is. So after I looked it up, come to find out, This is issue 14 of Iron Fist, which, ladies and gentlemen, is the very first appearance of Sabretooth in this book. What? Wild. And looking at a 0.510 copy of this, still goes for $100. So, I mean, it's a big key. I don't know if it's trending because X-Men 97. That could be the case. Wild. Absolutely wild. Now this one. So it's got a little bite. Not only do I not have the cover, it is a lot more worn, but it is still attached. It actually doesn't really look all that bad. From 1960, minus this bite in the right-hand corner, we have a coverless Justice League of America #1. So there you see the bite out of there, the tearing against the spine of the book on the top, and then again here. But it is still all together. Other than that, we counted the pages. Everything is good to go. I don't know what else to say about, but this is Justice League of America #1. You don't see this very often. You certainly don't see it coverless. I don't know. But it's still cool to have. Still #1. Big key from the 1960s, from the Silver Age. So happy to have that. It's unbelievable. So more to come. There's a lot of other goodies. I think honestly though, as far as like huge things, that was probably like towards the top. Everything else, there were filler books, but like you're talking about a lot of $30 to $50 books, like back to back. So I like seeing that. It makes the purchase well worth it, and we'll continue to dive into these books. Thank you so much, guys, for always tuning into my videos. I really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one. You're bagging boredom.